Hi. Okay, the question is how much do you need to invest before you can stop working and live off the investment income? Um, this could be a dollar amount or percentage of living expenses, etc. So you really have to look at this kind of in reverse and then do a little bit of math. The first thing you want to know is how much is it going to cost to live or retire where you want. Like if you retire in, the United States, for example, it could be expensive. You could seek out cheaper areas to retire overseas or say in South America. But we'll use the example of $100,000. You feel you need $100,000 of pre-tax income to live off of in retirement. The general rule people use to do the backwards math on that is you assume your invested funds will make 7% on average, and that's a debatable topic, but just assume that for now. You're going to withdraw 4% annually of that 7%, return or income, and you're going to keep 3% in the account so that the account perpetually will grow and keep up with inflation. So if you do a 4% withdrawal on your invested funds annually, you would need $2.5 million invested to draw out $100,000 per year pre-tax. I mean, if all your money is in a Roth, it's actually going to be, it's not even going to be taxed. So that's a lot of money, obviously. And that system makes it so that you have a perpetual money machine that really never gets depleted. So, again, back to the question of one, if I lower my living expenses and I have less cost of living, I can have less money invested and I require less cash. I could keep working a little bit, maybe part-time, which would offset the income required. So that's another strategy. Or you could work longer, potentially retire later and not worry about continually keeping that principal there, keeping up with inflation. You could draw money and also draw down in principal, but obviously you don't want to run out of money. So the amount that you need to invest really is related to the cost of living you're going to incur when you're retired. And there you go. Thanks so much.